I was on the hunt at C2E2 in Chicago this December, and I came back with a thick stack of Batman books. Stay tuned to see what I got. Hey YouTube comic community, it's Jimmy the Geek Aficionado, and we are back to Stalking the Bat. This is episode number 7, and it's all about the hunt I did at C2E2 this year. And let me tell you, when I say I was on the hunt, I was aggressively on the hunt for Batman books. And I got a big stack and a massive dent in the rest of this run that I'm trying to accomplish. So, without further ado, we're going to kick things off. I went to a number of tables, right? I'm just gonna try and kind of go through these as best I can to kind of tell you where I found each of these books. One of the first ones I got, this is issue number 484 of Detective Comics. This is again one of those large Batman family dollar issues with 6 thrillers. It's got Batman in a novel-length mystery, the origin of Robin, and bonus stories with the Demon and the Human Target. But I like it great because it's got Batgirl on it. I love these Bronze Age Batgirl stories. This book I found at a booth. I don't know the name of the dealer, but found it there along with a few other things, just random things. This is the only book that he had that I needed. So I was able to pick that guy up. So we're going to set that down over here. Not quite sure. I think that these books... Some of these books came from Harley Yee, and some of these books came from Superworld. And I'm not sure which ones are which quite yet. And some of these came from Dale Roberts. So I'm hitting all the big guys, right? Because they've got the stuff. So we're gonna go through them. This here is Batman issue number 214. It was really cool anti-establishment, anti-Batman picket line going here. So that's cool. Batman 214. This is Detective Comics 391. 1963 Class Prophecy. Ginny Jenkins, the gal most likely to marry Batman and to become Batman's widow. So I dig the Batgrave down here. Right, that looks like the front of the Batmobile. That's just pretty cool. But this, it's kind of like a class yearbook thing. Very cool cover. I want to say that this is one of the Neil Adams covers, and I'm going to be honest with you. Had I realized that a lot of these books that I was missing were Neil Adams books, I probably would have been less surprised at the prices that people were asking for them when I was going around. Because some of these books I found at multiple locations, and some of them had better prices than others. Here we go. This is Detective Comics issue number 401. And I also I found some of these actually at a store called 3 Keys Comics, and they're down in Crete, Illinois. So I actually got the chance to visit them not that long ago. Really nice store, and I'll go through that haul on another video. But yeah, so this is Detective Comics. That's issue number 401. So this is the issue after the first appearance of the Man-Bat. All right. And, okay, so this guy, this is Batman issue number 366. So this is one of the bigger keys. So this is the first time that Jason Todd dons a Robin costume, not actually as Robin. He's trying to be helpful and everything, and you know, and obviously it goes to hell. But he puts on the Robin costume, and Batman's not happy about it. But so it's the first time you see Jason Todd in a Robin outfit. That's Batman 366, obviously with a great Joker cover. And I got this at a booth that I also got another great book off of my 2021 hunt list. I finally got my Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 1. So that's a big thumbs up right there. This one, I want to say, this is the one I got from Dale Roberts. This is giant-sized Batman number 218. So that's a nice big book full of Batman stories right there. Very cool. I want to say this was from, oh, I cannot remember the name of the store. I'll try to remember it and I'll try to put it down below. But this is the first appearance of the Manhunter. Now this book is, for me, it has been really difficult because the Manhunter is a nobody character, yet everybody wants a lot of money for this book. Oh, it's the first appearance of the Manhunter. So what? Nobody cares. So it's Detective Comics number 437. It does have a pretty cool cover, big skull cover, very reminiscent of like a Golden Age book, especially with that large Detective Comics trade dress there. It makes it look very, Golden Age style, even though it's a 20th century, so this is definitely Bronze Age. But a lot of people ask a lot of money for this book. So I was able to find a good book that's in a lower grade that I can upgrade, is it just needs a solid press. And I can get it to a better condition, and it was at the right price for me. So happy to have that one. So another key knocked off the list. I want to say these last four, these all came from Superworld Comics. So shout out to Ted at Superworld, great guy to work with. He's available on Instagram as well as at most of the large cons in the area. Not just my area, but all over the place because he's East Coast. So this is Detective Comics, and I want to say these are all Neal Adams. The Detective Comics number 403. So that's a big Neal Adams cover right there. Very cool. I like the horse and buggy in the background. So that's a great look. Now this is one of the most iconic Batman covers done by Neal Adams. And this is issue number 404 with enemy Ace here shooting at the Batman coming out of a biplane. What? Yeah, so very interested to read this particular story because I don't understand why Batman's flying a biplane instead of the Batplane. Who knows? But very cool book. This is issue number 407, and I believe this is I want to say this is the first appearance of Kirk Langstrom's wife, or maybe that's 402. I think it's 402. But this is Bride of the Man-Bat. So I don't know if he's going after his wife or some other chick. That's just really unlucky at the time and, has some kind of, pheromone thing that attracts bats. Hard to say. So that's issue 407 off the list. And the last book in this haul, this is issue 398. And again, a great, I want to say this is Neal Adams, but it looks like Dick Giordano. But I'll correct myself in the notes. But this is issue 398, Detective Comics. Just some more great stuff. All right, so let's get to the details. So we were starting off, we had 6 books left to get in the Batman series. With this haul, we were able to knock out 4 of those, leaving a total of 2 books left. Now, what's important about this, 362 is just I want to say it's just a modern Riddler book, but 222, that's the big book. That book features a Neal Adams cover with the Beatles on it. So it's really famous in the Batman series, and it's a really famous cover, and it's one of the few comics to feature the Beatles in it, if not the first. So I'll definitely get some more information on that. But that book is an expensive book. And if you watch ETA Nick on YouTube, he has had some videos talking about that particular book and ones that he's picked up. I won't say like as part of Art of the Flip or just ones that he's picked up for himself. So that's the last 2 books that I've got left for the Batman series. So those are going to be a little bit of a challenge. And as I said, we knocked off that 366, that first appearance of Jason Todd in the Robin costume. So leaving us with just the 2 books and 1 key in that run. Now, switching over to Detective Comics, we had 16 books left for that particular run, of which we were able to take out 10 of those books, including one of the keys, issue 437, the first appearance of the new Manhunter. When we say the new Manhunter, it's because there was another Manhunter character earlier on, I want to say that, yeah, I don't have enough details about that, so I can't really speak to it. But I know it's the new Manhunter because I did the research, on that before I did this. I just don't remember what was the story with the original Manhunter. But that leaves us with just 6 issues of Detective Comics left to get, which is fantastic, and that puts us into a great position. I only have 8 books left of this run. So there may not be more videos left of this, but that means that we're going to be going into season 2, which is me trying to go after all the Silver Age books. So definitely stay tuned for the rest of this, where I try to get these last 8 books, as well as stay tuned for season 2 coming up, when we go after the Silver Age Batman books that we're missing. And we're going to keep plugging away at this quest of stalking the Bat. Thank you for tuning in. Click and play on the video. If you like the content, please, by all means, click the thumbs up on the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell. And you can find out when I've got more great Batman books. Same bat time, same bat channel. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks.